Glad you're all here. Thank you for sitting for such a long day and giving me your attention. Trading algorithms today are the province of large investors and experienced traders. They use them to generate outsized returns for themselves. In fact, in 2017, more than half of the 25 most successful hedge funds used algorithms as their primary strategy for interacting with the market. The creators of algorithms do not have access to capital. This unique and powerful investment product has, for whatever reason, not reached the mass market, and Tradingene intends to change that. As you might know, the vast majority of traders lose money. A study in 2011 did some calculations and found that 1.6% of the day traders make money. Over 98% of the people lose money in trading. Why do they lose money? They lose money because they don't have the right information or they don't have enough information. They are not able to access or use the huge array of tools that are out there, especially for the largest investment houses. And the most important reason, of course, is because they're human beings. They make mistakes, they get tired, they get emotional, they become attached to their positions. Algorithms don't do this. They don't make mistakes, they don't have emotions, and the creators are able to build in access to the tools and data that make good decisions. In addition to this, algorithms are also the beneficiaries of a whole host of other properties that are very good. They trade 24/7, which in the crypto markets is super critical, and they can be used to access any kind of investment product. So if there's a market you're interested or a product that you would like to invest in that you don't know, you can use an algorithm to successfully trade in it where you wouldn't be able to do that yourself. But these innovations continue not to be available because the market is dominated by the large funds, bulge bracket banks, and experienced traders. There are some algorithmic programs and platforms out there that, as you may know, but in our view, they do not address the fundamental problems. Numerai, Quantopium, and QuantConnect do not provide the creators, who are really the most important element of algorithm creation, with incentives to create. And if you go out and look at the forums and look at Reddit, there's all kinds of negative chatter about these platforms. They don't motivate the creators. And there are other problems as well, but primarily the failure to motivate and create incentives for creators is a huge problem. In the social following networks, you have a lot of garbage algorithms because there people are motivated to have a lot of subscribers. They're not motivated to make money. They're not rewarded for making money for you. What we want to do is create a platform that changes this by bringing algorithms as an investment product to the world. We do this by creating, first, the platform, which already exists. It has 300 creators who have put over 2,000 algorithms and run over 50,000 backtests into the platform. And we're building now a marketplace which will allow any investor, whether it's a fund, a family office, or an individual investor, with the ability to buy an algorithm and pay a success fee if they make money from it. Decentralization is critical to this. We want to build a community, not of 300 algorithm creators as we have now, but of 3,000 and then 30,000, people all over the world. And the way we do this is by helping them make money with their knowledge. One of the things I wanted to show you that I think is the most compelling reason for this investment product is how the beta investors who are trading with our algorithms, mostly on Bitfinex right now, have fared over the last few months with the algorithms that we created. We start with Ethereum US dollar, and the blue is the trading algorithm, and the fainter line on top is buy and hold strategy. During last year's rocket ride, of course, buy and hold was your best strategy, and the algorithm couldn't keep up. But what happened after the new year? As you can see, the algorithm did much better. And this should not surprise us, even though these are very simple algorithms. They're trend-following algorithms. And the reason they do so well is because the crypto markets are very inefficient. If we look at Ethereum Bitcoin, again, you can see the algorithm did not do very well at first, but when the dislocation happened in June until about mid-September, the algorithm started doing better. And since then, since the 19th of September, you can see the algorithm has done much better. Again, if you had this in your portfolio, even as a complement to Ethereum, you would have been very happy. Bitcoin Cash is a very interesting one. Since the fork, since the creation of Bitcoin Cash, the algorithm has done better than just holding Bitcoin Cash. And if you look at what happened after the new year, it's really astonishing. So again, instead of just having the cash, or instead of having Bitcoin Cash, you would have been much better having this simple algorithm that was created by one of our creators. And finally, the classic. Here's the Bitcoin US dollar. As you can see again, the algorithm was not able to keep up with buy and hold because it was a rocket ride, especially at the end of the year. But as of December 19 last year, when things started going sideways, you'll see that the Bitcoin algorithm, Bitcoin US dollar algorithm, killed it. Bitcoin is down 50% since then, as of February 12. The algorithm would have given you a 31% return. This is really the power of algorithms, and this is the power that Renaissance Capital and D.E. Shaw and Citadel have already used. And as I mentioned yesterday in my talk, Goldman Sachs used to have 600 traders at their cash equities desk in New York. They now have 2, and 200 people making algorithms. So right now the platform is built. It's very robust. We're very happy with it. I want to emphasize the educational part of this. Many of the creators we have in our platform have gone through our course, exchange trading. We're currently translating it into many different languages because we believe there are talented creators all over the world. And we also intend to do a lot of education of the market as well. We have created something we call a live trading event where we collect 30 to 60 investors. We show them, we play a game with them that allows them to understand why algorithms work and why it might be interesting for them to use them as part of their investment portfolio. The interface was created with active participation of our creators. In fact, the most active of these creators, who was constantly complaining about ways that we should be improving the system, initially we assigned him a programmer, and now he works for us, and you can meet him outside, and he'll tell you all about algorithms and why this interface is really the best for anybody who's interested in creating their own algorithms, whether it's for their own use or for the use of investors they'd like to attract. We're about 60% done with the marketplace. We'll finish it well before the end of the year. And again, here the idea is to make it very easy for investors to find algorithms that match their risk reward. And as the trading takes place on their own accounts, they don't have to worry about trusting us. The signals will go there. And as I'll explain in a moment, we use the blockchain to make sure that the process of selecting the algorithm and the process of paying for the success is built in. The blockchain and the TNG token allow us to have auctions that are completely transparent but anonymous. Both creators and participants in the auctions will see who bid, what was bid, and how much it was bid, why they may have not won the auction, and the creators will see what is the demand for their auction. And again, this is all anonymized, so nobody has to worry about the fact that somebody sees what they're interested in investing in or how much money they have. Once the auction is complete, things get fixed in a smart contract, which allows us to ensure that the creators and the platform get paid at the end of the term of the algorithm. We're very confident of our success. We genuinely believe that even without us, there would be a very large market for algorithms and trading algorithms. We have a very strong team, which I'd rather introduce you to than show you their pictures. Most of them are here. And we'll be announcing some really powerful advisors in the next few weeks, including Tim Seymour of CNBC Fast Money, who's going to help us market this to hedge funds and family offices in the United States and elsewhere. We have a token sale that is in private pre-sale now. On March 20, we'll open it up and have a 10-day pre-sale. And at the end of that 10-day pre-sale, after a 3-day wait on April 4, we'll invite you also to come and participate in our utility token. And again, we'd be very happy to see you outside and tell you why we think all of you should very soon have algorithms in your portfolios. Thank you.